What's going on, YouTube? Sorry for the break on the Mazda Speed. I had a few trips and haven't had too much motivation on this car because of all this title stuff I've been dealing with, but I finally got it on the way to me and a check for $900. I can explain that in another video, but that comes with the car, you know. But today I washed it and it hadn't been washed in a while. I was away and 4th of July happened and there was ash all over it and it was really bad. Now it's got like circles all over it. Let me show you closer. So I don't know if you can tell, it's hard to tell in the shade, but these circles don't come out. They're all over the car. All over it. It was not like this before. Holy freak. That is so bad. It's so bad, but I already rubbed a little bit of compound over here and a little wax here. And it looks like it did do something, so that's what we're gonna do for this video. We're gonna be trying out this turtle wax rubbing compound and turtle wax on this fucked up paint, and hopefully it brings it back. I don't have any rubbing pads for the compound or the wax. We're just gonna be using this mitt I've got. Pretty sure it's the right material. And we've got this thing too. Came with my Chemical Guys kit. Should be good. And we're going to use this side for rubbing compound on, this side for rubbing compound off, that for putting the wax on and off. And let's get to it. Let's see what happens. Compound first, wax second. Alright, so we're going to start off with this fender here. I got a good amount on the mitt. I'm just going to start rubbing it in. All over. Maybe put a little more if I feel like it wasn't enough, but I think we might have had enough. Get that all over. See, it's getting that stuff out a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna work at that a little more. Alright, I just got some microfibers. The car was really dirty, so when I'm rubbing in the compound right now, it's having a hard time. I washed it as best as I could, but look at that shit. Oh my god. So we're gonna keep trying. I started on the hood a little bit. If you couldn't tell, I waxed this one a bit. It doesn't look perfect, but it looks better. Gonna keep trying to work it in. We're gonna see what happens. Alright, so I've just been working compound in still. It's definitely not perfect, but it definitely looks better than over here. Let's check all that out. This is where I've been working, kind of there and on this fender. You can see the difference pretty good. I'm gonna keep going at it. Compound, clean it. Compound everywhere. Alright, here's the passenger side fender. Haven't done that one yet. Just finished driver fender. Oh, yeah, that did something. It's got some blemishes, but it looks fucking miles better. So much better. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep working at it. Tons of compound, wipe that off. Wax, wipe that off. Yeah, and if there's any more blemishes, you add more. A little more, and then you wipe that off. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna show you once the hood is done. I'm doing that next. This is before on the hood. Just compounded this side, rubbing the wax on right now. You want to go in circles. Nice circles everywhere so you can get it in evenly. And when you're compounding it, you don't need to compound it to perfection. If you've got an old car with fucked up paint, it's kind of fucked up. So work it in there as best you can. Make it look nice. And then rub that wax on. And when you rub that wax off is when you get your reward. Alright, I'll show you when I'm doing that. And here's what it looks like after. Still some blemishes, some marks and all this stuff, but it is smooth now. Shines back at you crazy. And look at the difference. That is quite a big difference. Much better. So I'm gonna continue. I'll keep you guys updated. Another update, just did the door. Door, driver fender, and hood are done. Front bumper is not. I'm gonna move on to this quarter right now. This quarter, trunk bumper. This quarter, door fender, front bumper. Still got a long ways to go, but it's looking very good. I'm very happy with it. I had an oops, but still going. Quarter's alright. The trunk and the spoiler are pretty fucked. When I got the car, this was a dent. It was a huge dent in the trunk, and there was a pool of water. That's why it's like that. And I literally just hit it out. Opened the trunk and hit it out. It came out perfectly. But it looks alright. It is reflective. Now this side and the front bumper. And we're gooch. And we're gooch. This had tons of spots on it 1 second ago. But yeah, basically, here's some spots. Just want to rub that compound in. Nice and good. Look at that. And you want to just keep going all the way around. I don't feel like the rear is turning out as good. But, I mean, it's doing the same thing. Look at this. Look at that difference. That continued to right here. You guys saw it earlier. So crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Almost done. This door, this fender. Oh, I gotta do the trim of the windshield too. And this bumper. But yeah. It's gonna be a shiny motherfucker after this. Nice. This is after rubbing on one layer of compound. I'm not doing anything, I'm just rubbing it in right now. But it takes those water spot bubbles out real easily. Highly recommend this if you have a car with paint that's even remotely bad. If it sat without getting washed for a while, I highly recommend this. And this is also how you make your paint not do this in the first place. You actually maintain it and keep it nice and smooth so it doesn't get all hard and nasty. Wow, that acne is disgusting. God, get out of here. Crazy. Also, I want to add another thing because my girlfriend tried compounding her car not long ago. And I totally forgot how to do it because I hadn't done it in a long time. And she tried doing it on her own. And she ended up compounding it when it was too sunny outside. There's a reason I'm parked in this spot, this shady spot. I was in the driveway, but the sun will bake this stuff on as you're doing it. Honestly, it probably did right now because this side's in the sun. And it makes it way harder to get off. Way harder to do. And if that does start happening to you, just quickly get more, rub it on there, and rub it off. Do it as fast as you can so it doesn't get baked in there. Now what I've noticed is this Scratch X remover I like to use here where all the scratches are in the door handle. I guess they're kind of gone right now, there's compound on it, but there's normally tons of scratches in there from the key and stuff, and this is really good for little tiny ones like that. Alright, last seriously damaged one right here. Let's get it in this frame. Alright guys, so there's a little bit of dust on it from wiping it off and it drying on me because of the sun, but here it is. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that helps someone out. I hope you guys can get your paint looking a little bit better. I'm happy with it, and I'm gonna go fucking drive. Have a nice day.